Hi friends, welcome back to Mangalorean Taste Buds by Asha. Today I'll show you how I make mixed seeds curry. This is also known as bhel in the Bombay language. I always make a dry version of this as a side dish with chapatis, but this time tried making a gravy. This gravy goes well with rotis as well as rice. This is a high protein dish made with seeds of our choice. Here I have used whole moong, black chana, masoor, matki, white watana, green watana, and chauli. You can use any seeds of your choice. Mixed curry is a healthy and protein packed dish. Variety of spices are cooked, variety of seeds are cooked together to make it into a spicy curry based dish. It is really tempting and tongue liquor at any time. So let's check out the ingredients. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you like this recipe, do give a thumbs up and click the like button. If you have tried this recipe, please leave a comment in the comment section below. So let's get started. Here I have taken 2.5 cups of mixed seeds. The, this is one large onion sliced, one large tomato chopped into cubes, half cup of grated coconut, 4 pods of garlic, half-inch piece of ginger, and around 5 to 6 green chilies. If you want it more spicy, you can increase the spices, but this chilies are not very spicy, so I have used a little extra. In a pressure cooker, take oil as required. Add in 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, that is zira. Wait till the zira crackles. Once you can smell the good aroma, add the sliced onion. See that the flame is on sim and fry till the onions are nice and soft. You need not burn them or brown them. It just has to be nice and soft. At this point of time, if you want to fasten the process, you can add a little salt. Otherwise, you can just start adding the other masalas. Add the tomatoes and now fry till the tomatoes are nice and soft and mushy. It will take around 2 to 3 minutes. Keep stirring in between, otherwise it tends to stick to the bottom of the pan. Add around 1 teaspoon of hing or asafoetida. This is optional, but I like to add it to my sabjis and especially these type of seeds. Add 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1.5 teaspoon of coriander powder, and half teaspoon of garam masala powder. Give it a nice good mix. See that you don't burn the spice powder. Otherwise the taste of the dish will change completely. Once it is well mixed, then add the ground paste. Add salt as per taste and give it a mix, and then add the ground paste, that is the coconut, ginger, garlic and green chili paste. If you don't want to add green chilies, you can use red chili powder. Now fry it for a few minutes till the raw smell of the coconut and the garlic ginger disappears. It will take around a minute or two. By now you can see a little oil separating from the sides of the masala. At this point of time, add the seeds. You can even sprout these seeds if you wish. Give it a nice good mix. Just fry it for a minute and then add water. Add enough water so that the seeds are boiled. Later on, you can adjust the consistency of the gravy. Check the salt and add as required. And once you give it a nice good mix, add a little more water as the seeds have to cook, and then pressure cook it till done. I usually cook 2 to 3 whistles, otherwise the seeds will become very mushy. I had soaked the seeds overnight so they cook easily. Add 1 teaspoon of chili flakes. This is optional, but just to give a tinge of spice. Add in chopped coriander leaves. This is not a very spicy gravy, but if you like it spicy, you can increase the green chilies, or you can add a little bit of chili powder to make it a little spicier. This gravy goes very well with rotis as well as rice. Do give it a try. I'm sure you too will enjoy it as much as we do. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. And do not forget to click the bell icon to get notified as and when I upload a new recipe. The list of ingredients is given in the description box below. So my dear friends, hope you have enjoyed this quick and yummy recipe. Stay tuned for more such interesting recipes. Till we meet again, check out my other recipes at Mangalorean Taste Buds by Asha. Bye, see you soon with a new interesting recipe. Take care.